Come along with us as we spend some time at an amazing place in Sandusky, Ohio. We love this park so much that we can be found here once a week during the 2025 season. Amazing rides, fantastic food, and plenty of fun waits for us here at America's Roller Coast.
Hello everybody and welcome back to CedarPointDotTV.
Today we're going to stop into the Corral to have some tasty chicken tenders, and then we're going to spend a lot of time at the Coliseum Arcade. Tag along as we show what this place has to offer. With claw machines, mini golf, arcade games, and more, today is going to be a blast. First, let's have a delicious lunch at the Corral.
Along the main midway, you'll find all of the classic amusement park food under one roof at the Corral. With hand-breaded chicken tenders, waffle fries, and more, these fan favorites can attract guests of all ages.
Chicken tenders and waffle fries.
Perfect for the strategic riders who have a strict schedule and lineup of roller coasters. Don't feel rushed. The variety of food options caters to guests walking and exploring Cedar Point, eating along the way to their own pace. Located between Raptor and Cedar Downs, different styles of attractions surround this walk-up location.
It's time for some fun at the Coliseum Arcade.
Step inside one of the most historic buildings on the Cedar Point Peninsula. More than 200 interactive games await you in 4,500 square feet of fun. Test your skills on classic skee ball lanes, 6 boutique bowling lanes, a selection of virtual reality games, a new 9-hole boardwalk-themed mini-golf course, and more. Take home special souvenirs when you redeem tickets from our ticket redemption prize games and instant win games. Ready to score big? It's game on at the Coliseum Arcade, located on the main midway.
All right, we got here around 2:30. It's a little late start of the day.
Yeah.
So no early entry today.
Nope, no early entry. We got here, around 2:30?
2:30.
It's a perfectly reasonable time to get here, honestly. A lot of people would be like, oh my gosh, you got there so late. On Thursdays, they don't even open this place until 6 o'clock.
Yep.
And since they close at midnight during Halloween weekends, there's plenty of time if you arrive a little bit late.
Yep, we actually are still gonna be here for 9.5 hours. So it's plenty of time to be at the park.
That's a lot of time to be at Cedar Point hanging out.
That's how long people are at work.
You'd think it's forever if you had to go to work, yeah. So you'll never guess the first thing we did. We went to Point Plaza.
Yeah. You guys always have to go there.
We always go there first. It's kind of the best way to get the fast lane wristband. It's purple today. I like when we get purple.
Fast Lane Plus. So, gotta be careful. Sometimes if you don't say Fast Lane Plus, they'll give you a regular Fast Lane bracelet. It's happened before.
That did happen to us once, and it was actually the first time we were ever even getting these bracelets.
Yeah.
And when we were denied access to Maverick, this was last year, we were a little confused.
Yep. So on our way in, we picked up some Corral for lunch. It's always a good lunch. It's a late lunch.
Yeah.
And Noah came and got us a seat.
Yeah, I swooped over here to the arcade and grabbed one of these nice tables that's near the boutique bowling.
Yeah.
And this provides a nice little place to eat some lunch.
I've been surprised how busy the park is today and just how accessible this area is.
Yeah.
Everybody's out trying to do the haunts.
Yeah.
We've had all three of these tables today with pretty much no competition. I mean, we can go sit at one of the other two right now, either of them, if we wanted to. And
Yeah. We could have set the camera up way over there and each took our own table.
Right.
That would look ridiculous.
So when we got the Corral, we actually got 2 meals. We got 2 chicken tender meals, one with French fries and one with the side salad. And the side salad was a little weak, a little wilted.
It wasn't as fresh as we have seen the salad in the past.
Yep.
It kind of looked like it had been sitting there for a little bit.
Yep. So still made a pretty decent salad. It wasn't gonna make us sick. It wasn't there that long.
Yeah, it wasn't
no
like
way.
gross. Like sometimes salad can get like that and it gets gross, like slimy and stuff. It wasn't like that at all. It was just the lettuce was a little wilted.
Yeah. We take the chicken tenders and you can cut them up and put them in your salad. I know, like, as I'm saying this, it seems so obvious, but not everybody's gonna think of it, right? You can make yourself a chicken salad because who wants a salad with no protein?
Exactly. Exactly. And their honey mustard sauce for the chicken tenders actually makes a really good dressing.
Yeah. They have dressing options like ranch, balsamic vinegar, Italian dressing, and it is really good we've tried it with the Italian dressing. I think Noah had his like that today.
Yep, Noah had Italian dressing, I had the honey mustard, Lily had the honey mustard. Throughout the summer, they have specialty chicken tenders. The hot honey chicken tenders, we got those. And we would like get little breadsticks.
Yeah,
There's just so many
breadsticks are
little
one of the
hacks
side
you can
options.
do with the Corral.
Yeah, you can make little sandwiches. And nobody's stopping you from doing that with their regular chicken tenders that
Right.
don't have the flavorings. But it's so much better if you make a chicken sandwich with one of those like hot honey chicken tenders.
Yeah.
They also had garlic parmesan
Yep.
chicken tenders at some point.
Yep.
That made
Now,
a great sandwich.
That made an incredible salad. The garlic parmesan chicken tenders with the Italian dressing in the salad was really, really good. And I only remember the garlic parmesan chicken tenders being a thing for a very short period of time.
Yeah.
I only saw them like once or twice.
I know that those garlic parmesan chicken tenders definitely made a good sandwich though.
Absolutely. So the Corral actually is really neat because it can get pretty busy, but it's got 2 lines.
Yeah.
And that is really, really helpful.
It makes things go nice and smooth. You're not waiting there for too long, even though there's tons of people trying to get food from the same place.
Right. All right. So after that late lunch, we checked in with our arcade card. When you have the season pass option for the arcade card, you have to go to the front counter and let them know you're there.
Very important.
We've mentioned this in a review before, but since we're covering the Corral and the arcade a little more in depth today, we definitely want to mention that you have to check in with that, or you'll wind up using all your credits and all the ones that are lit up purple. It'll charge you for those, and it won't give them to you for free. I mean, it's not really free. You pay for it when you get your card, but as a part of the card.
I do not understand this, and it irks me a little bit. Like, as a tech guy, it's on the card that we have that season pass. There's absolutely no reason other than to like kind of subtly screw people over, make them go up to the front and sign in every single time, and then they can go play the games that they're allowed to play.
Most importantly, we were not told when we purchased this all-season card, they did not tell us that we had to sign in. Now, why would you do such a thing? Why would you sell a thing?
There's no notice. There's
Nothing.
no nothing.
There is not a
Nothing.
single thing that tells you that you have to take this card, and sign in, which is insane.
Yeah, I found out about that by playing some games here while they were riding some rides, and then it said 0 credits left. I didn't realize that the credits were going down as I was playing, and I had used like, there was
Hundreds.
like 300 credits left on this card, and they were gone in like 30 minutes.
Yep.
Gone. Immediate.
When you're running a business, it is very, very, very important that you tell your customers how to use the service that you are selling. So when you're selling a game card for all season and you have to sign in for it to work, you should probably tell your customer that you have to sign in for it to work. Just a tip for Cedar Point.
It should be posted right on the sign that shows you the pricing.
Yeah.
It should be posted right there. And it's
Sign in with the card to receive these benefits.
yeah. And well, and like Noah said, it really is awful suspicious. It really does seem like it's just so that people find out and don't go do anything about it, and they buy more credits.
Yeah.
Right.
Because it doesn't seem like you would be able to do anything about it, but they actually can look at a history and try to recover some things, but that just seems like such a pain.
It takes a lot of time.
Noah spent like 45 minutes doing it
I
once.
kind of felt bad for the poor employee that I was making do it, because it was kind of my fault, but at the same time, I was never told that I had to do this and sign in or any of that. I was confused where all my credits went and where they all disappeared to, considering I was supposed to be playing free games at that point.
Yeah, not a single sign that says so.
So we spent a lot of time today at the arcade. We've had the season pass card, and throughout the year we'll swoop in and do a few games here and there, but we really didn't use it to its full potential.
No, I
You
don't think
get
so.
a lot of things with that. You get the one-time, not one-time use, the instant win game.
Yep.
Yeah,
So you get
that's
one
for-
instant win game, which is a lot of the claw machines.
Yeah.
Any of these little things where you tap to pay, if they're lit up like a purple color, that's included. So that's a couple of the arcade games and the basketball.
And the air hockey as
the
well.
air hockey as well, yes. And then you get 3 games. It could either be 3 of the bowling.
Perfect for us. There's 3 of us.
There's 3 of us. It works out perfectly. You can get 3 of the weird, what do they call that? Laser frenzy or whatever.
Yeah.
Laser Frenzy, which is like a laser maze. And then there's also the mirror maze at the Funway Arcade.
And I had every intention of trying that out finally today, but we didn't make it.
Yeah. That is actually the Funway Arcade, is where there's a big yellow duck that used to live here, and they moved it to Funway Arcade, I think to guard it and make it a little safer.
Yeah,
People were trying to take it.
Some young people were trying to run off with it. I mean, young people these days, people in the past never used to do stuff like that.
Well, we do have this game where we hide ducks, and so they were trying to take it home.
So I think that covers all the stuff you get with that card, right? And then you get, some credits and some tickets right off the bat. We're actually sitting a little over 7,000 tickets right now. That all started last year. I feel like I want to just let that roll over into next year and do it some more and see how big we can bank it.
Yeah.
I don't know what the biggest prize is, but some of that stuff is like 20,000. I think I saw something like over 30,000 tickets.
I was gonna say, I definitely saw something for like 25.
Yeah.
Some of those bigger items.
So we were coming back and forth to the arcade because we were here all day. But we went and rode the Raptor, and then we came back, and after riding the Raptor, which by the way is a fun ride.
I like that
I think
ride.
the wait was only 15 minutes for fast lane.
Yeah, it wasn't a bad wait at all.
Yeah, you guys weren't gone for very long before you ended up back here at the arcade.
Yep, we just went straight there and straight back, and then Noah went down and he wrangled us up one of them wonderful zombie burgers.
Yep.
They are really as good as everybody talks about.
Yeah.
They are really, really good. Those jalapeno poppers and I think there's a spicy mayo and pepper jack cheese on it. And it makes it a really, really good. It's not too spicy because it's
Absolutely
Just
delicious.
got the jalapeno flavor, and it's really good.
We'll be making something like that at home.
I think so.
Over the
eventually.
winter for sure.
Yeah, when I can't go get a zombie burger.
Oh, that'll be fun. We'll try to live stream for you, and we'll eat a zombie burger right in front of you.
Yeah.
Right.
So after that zombie burger, we went and rode the Gatekeeper. We would have rode the Gatekeeper when we went and rode the Raptor, but the Gatekeeper was temporarily closed at that time.
Yeah.
Yep. And so we went to the Gatekeeper. The fast lane went pretty quick. It was one of those times where there really wasn't an attendant at the fast lane part, but everybody figured it out.
Yeah.
Really, mostly the fast lane just goes to the right, which is the side we want anyway. And then the other one would go to their right, which is our left from the fast lane. After the Gatekeeper, we decided to just go straight over and ride the Valraven. So far, the Valraven being our third roller coaster, you can tell we really needed to go ride it after the Gatekeeper.
Yeah.
2 wasn't enough at that point in the day.
Right.
Need more roller coaster.
Yep. So we went and we rode the Valraven, which some people don't like it, but I think the vast majority of people like that roller coaster.
Some people try and say that it's too short of a ride or it's not thrilling enough. I think it's a really nice length. Actually, I really like the length of the ride, and I really like the first drop that goes into that big loop. So fun.
Well, the view that you get, like from all areas of that Valraven, like when you're sitting there hanging, you see such a great view of the Midway
It's
in front of the
beautiful
arcade.
at nighttime.
And then as you're going through it, you're just seeing all, like you see the track and you see the lights and everything else. It's pretty trippy, actually.
And on that ride, they take your Fun Pics picture in the perfect spot. They take your picture right as you're reacting to that first drop.
Yep.
On these other rides, some of them, they take the picture in some random spot where you're not really making a huge reaction.
Yeah, Top Thrill too, all the way at the end.
Yeah, all the way at the very end. Come on, do the picture at the launch.
And then, let's see, the Millennium Force is like 3/4 of the way through.
Yeah, it's like right at the end. The last tunnel, they take your picture.
Siren's Curse, which we did not ride today, the lines were super long. Even Fastlane was up to an hour.
Yeah.
They've got theirs 3/4 of the way through too, and it's kind of right at the end of like a barrel roll thing, so you have no idea it's coming.
Yeah.
Right. The Steel Vengeance photo is like on the weakest hill of Steel Vengeance.
Yes, it is. It's towards the end.
It's
Yep,
like right
towards the
by,
end.
there's the big sign with the rocks and the chains. The camera's kind of behind there.
Yep. There's actually an entrance to a haunt right there now.
Right.
For all
Yeah.
weekends.
Maverick is 3/4 of the way through too, but that's right after they launch you up the thing.
Maverick's ride photo makes sense.
It makes sense,
Right.
yeah. So after the Valraven, we stopped into the Pagoda to get this hat. You may not have noticed the hat Lily's
Yeah,
wearing.
you may not have noticed my very subtle hat. It's very small, petite, one might say.
It looks pretty warm though.
It does look warm.
It is a warm hat. I had to take it off to ride Millennium Force because obviously this is not staying on my head when I ride Millennium Force, and instantly my head felt cold.
It really should have a strap on it.
And they
Right.
still wouldn't let me wear it on the
Yeah,
ride.
You know, when you guys went over towards the Millennium Lounge and Panda Express, I got a beer and I got a Yingling Oktoberfest from the truck, and it was good.
All right, and we met up with Noah at the Millennium Lounge after we went to Panda Express. We did it a little backwards this time. We usually ride the Millennium Force, then grab Panda. This time we grabbed the Panda, ate it at the Millennium Lounge, and we had the Kung Pao chicken.
Yep.
Very spicy.
Just as spicy as last week. I mean, last week it was sort of an oddity to have it as spicy as it was, but it looks like maybe that's the new normal for
That's
how
the
spicy it
new
is.
normal.
They made the Kung Pao chicken even more spicy than it already was, which is insane. I'll still eat it. It's really good.
It's
Oh my God.
delicious. It is so
They need
spicy.
to sell little cartons of milk at the Millennium Lounge. though.
Yes, please. And
Right.
they have cookies everywhere, and they have a cooler.
Yep.
So sell milk.
Cartons of milk,
Yep.
please. So then we went and rode the Millennium Force. It was cold, but it was fun.
Millennium Force is always fun. We were in the back row again. I love the back row.
Back row's the greatest.
And Millennium Force at night, it's so dark.
Yeah.
You go down that hill and it's like you're just falling into the dark.
It was fun to listen to the person in front of us. I wish I could have recorded it because he was like, oh no, oh no, no, oh no. And then we start going down. And you can't see anything at that point. Like, it's pretty dark.
There's no more no. You're on it.
After he's saying, no, 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 ah! And then he's like, this is awesome!
Right, because it is.
Yeah.
After the cold ride on the Millennium Force, we came back to the arcade because we've been hanging out at the arcade most of the day today. We just wanted to kind of take it easy and hide some ducks and show you all the wonderful things in the arcade. There's just so much stuff to do here.
Yeah.
Like some of the things we did, you know, in no particular order, we played basketball. These guys played a lot of basketball.
That is one of my favorite games in this arcade. It is actually really, really, really fun.
My arm might be sore tomorrow because for like 40 minutes while you guys went and rode ride, I played basketball.
Yep, while we were doing what, probably the Bell Raven and the Raptor and the Pagoda and all that.
I think so. That's
probably why you needed a beer.
It was Gatekeeper and Bell Raven and Pagoda.
Gatekeeper, yeah.
Yeah, I was exhausted and annoyed that I couldn't get it into the third quarter on the basketball game, and I just had to go and get myself a Yangling Oktoberfest.
What was your highest score?
Like a 275 or something.
Just kidding. You need 300. What, 190 or something?
You need 300 to get past the third quarter, and there's a fourth quarter.
Oh my. Well, the high score on one of those said 600. I don't know about that, but maybe.
Well, to get past that fourth quarter and to technically win the game, it's 500. So that's believable, but at the same time, I don't understand how.
Yeah.
And then these guys learned that the one on the right doesn't count all your shots.
Yeah, the camera's maybe a little bit bad.
I started the game, shot like 5 balls before I noticed that it started counting my score. And not just like throwing, like making them in the hoop. They gotta fix that.
That's sad.
Frustrating when you're trying to play it.
One of the things we did today, we played skee-ball. Skee-ball has always been one of my favorites. Of course, right? I mean,
yeah,
it's a classic.
I'm an old guy. And my dad, who was even an older guy, would love skee-ball. Whenever we found one, we would play that for a very long time. He would spend enough money. It didn't matter how much money it cost. We were playing skee-ball. It's kind of sad, the shape that the skee-ball here at Cedar Point is in. It would really, really be cool if they can like refurbish it. It's in sad shape.
They're very broken, and I actually noticed last year they had a few more skee-ball machines than they do this year. They shrunk on the amount that they have.
Yep.
They have maybe half as many skee balls this year.
Yeah, and most of them are broken, so I don't know if they're going to continue to have skee ball. I don't know what the process is of fixing them. Maybe they can't find somebody that is willing to fix them.
It's such a classic, old game. I mean, I couldn't even guess when those things were built, but it was a while ago.
It's got to be like the 70s.
Probably earlier than that. So there is the, what was that one called? Ice ball?
Ice ball.
Yeah.
It's kind of the same as skee ball. It's a little more modern, which means it was probably made in the 80s or 90s.
Right, it looks pretty 90s.
Yeah.
It's clearly designed after skee ball. The point system is a little bit different.
Yeah.
Instead of like 10, 20, like 50, those kinds of points, you get 1,000, 2,000 on the ice ball.
Yep.
The ramp, or like runway for ice ball, is definitely quite a bit shorter than skee ball.
Yeah, it's like half or 3/4 as short.
Kind of makes the game easier.
Yep.
So some of the other things we did, we played a game called Let's Bounce. I like this one. We try to play this one every time we come into the arcade, just because it's so fun.
Yeah.
You get all the little ping pong balls, and you have to light up all the little tiles, and a little bit of skill. Sometimes the balls bounce back at you and they go flying and you have to chase it down.
That happened
There
to me
actually
once.
used to be a piece of plexiglass that was kind of vertical,
I
right?
remember that now.
Yeah.
That you mention it.
I was
Yeah.
realizing that kind of on our second play that there's a piece of plexiglass that would stop every single one of those ping pong balls that we had to chase.
Right.
Don't know where those went. Somebody who was a zoomie probably broke it.
Some of the other things that Noah did while we were probably out riding rides, you played a couple video games.
Yeah, they have a the Walking Dead game, and then they also have a Jurassic Park and a Bigfoot racing.
Oh, the
And
Bigfoot
I
racing.
played all three of those quite extensively, actually.
Did now the Jurassic Park and the Walking Dead are probably arcade games, so they probably lit up purple. But the Bigfoot game, how was that one purple?
That's
or?
purple, and that's included as well.
Oh, wow, the Bigfoot game. You sit in a big old Bigfoot.
Yeah, that's actually a very cool racing game as far as things go. The whole cabinet kind of moves, and it's not too extreme, of course. It's made for kids, but it's pretty fun. It gives you a little bit of illusion of movement.
Yeah. Well, there's one other arcade game, the Halo game up front. That's always fun too.
Yeah.
I think it's got room for 3 people to play at the same time. It could be 4.
Four.
It could be 4. And we didn't play that game today, but that thing we played before. It is a lot of fun. Some other things we did. We tried to win a plush thing from the claw machine because we do get the
Single
One
instant win game.
I don't know why I can't remember these things. The
Because
instant win game.
it doesn't make sense really that it's called instant win because it makes it sound like you swipe the card and you instantly just win the game.
something,
That's
yeah.
not how it works.
Well, it doesn't include all the claw machines.
Yeah.
So
The Taj Mahal with the large stuffed animals, any of the ones with the rolls of tickets or the big plastic fake roll of tickets, I don't think those are included.
those are probably not included. But all the other, they've got 20 or 30, maybe 50 other little claw machines
Small
laying
ones.
about. And those ones all count. So we didn't get the thing we were after. So we went ahead and used a couple credits to try it again.
Yeah.
Still didn't get it. Lily looked really sad.
I was.
And then at some point we played what's called the carnival wheel. The carnival wheel is kind of neat. You just kind of pull the lever down, it spins, lands on some points.
Yeah.
Getting the jackpot would be cool. We came real close.
Yeah.
This close. I was one square above the jackpot. So close.
Yep.
Rigged. They do it on purpose.
Oh, probably. And then obviously we hid ducks everywhere. We came with a ton of these little basic
Absolutely
little glow-in-the-dark ducks. And we brought a very limited number of this guy because he takes a day and a half to print. When we print, we get 60 of them, and it takes a day and a half to print. So he's got many, many colors.
He's got some sort of potion, since he's clearly a scientist. And whatever potion he made, he spent a lot of work on, and it makes his hair and his eyes and his skin glow in the dark.
Yep.
His lab coat doesn't glow though.
Yeah, that would be weird. Your clothes don't glow because of the thing you drink.
Yeah.
So I don't know if you can see it with this light. Maybe you can, maybe you can't.
Pretty bright
But
in here.
they glow pretty good. And so we hid them all over. We actually met a nice lady and talked to her for a while. She really appreciated her Professor Duck.
Yeah, and she was asking us about the 3D printing and how to get into it. Sounds like she wants to print her own stuff.
Yep, I told her what kind of printer we use and some of the hassle of it that we're learning, because after printing, gosh, over 1,000 of these ducks now, maybe a couple thousand of these ducks
They've
now.
been going crazy on the ducks.
The printer is starting to show me what it needs for maintenance, and so there's some thinking, and you can't just buy one of these things and not be a little bit tech savvy, not be a little bit mechanically inclined. You have to take some things apart and clean them out and replace parts from time to time. So if you're thinking about getting into 3D printing, and when you look at a computer, you're just like, I don't know what to do, you probably shouldn't do it.
Yeah.
Now the good news is we don't have to design all the little models. Somebody else goes and designs these things, and we find them And we just recolor them and use the glow-in-the-dark filament that we want, and then I add the words to it so that you guys can find us. And we keep it simple like that and try to use some ducks that people have created and put out in the public domain for us to use. Eventually, maybe we'll get into some modeling and making some of our own. We'll see.
Yeah.
It's not beyond the realm of possibility for us. The last thing, Noah did the jumping jackpot right before we did the review here.
Yeah, I tried to play the jumping jackpot, and that thing has me actually a little confused. I thought it was supposed to be like jump rope, which I'm really good at. Like, I'm really good at jump rope. And I can't seem to jump over the line of lights. I don't know if it's an issue with the sensor mat or me, or I'm confused.
He had 2 beers. I'm just kidding.
Just 2.
I don't think that would really affect it that
Not that much. There's 2 beers over the course of a couple hours.
Yeah, but it's Yingling Oktoberfest.
So I believe that covers everything we've done here at this arcade. And then, I mean, if we could, it'd be nice to go through the Mirror Maze, but I bet you that place is closed by now.
Probably.
Yeah, it probably is.
And then that one's called the Funway Arcade.
Yeah.
This one is called, what is this? It's got a name.
This is the Coliseum Arcade.
The Coliseum Arcade. The Coliseum Arcade is here in this building that's been here for a very
This used to be the Coliseum Ballroom.
Yeah, there was a ballroom upstairs.
There's actually, yeah, the whole upstairs is not in use. Well, not for us. I think it's for employees to hang out up there on break. It would be cool to use it, but employees do need a break spot.
I would be interested to see what the upstairs looks like, if it's still a ballroom or if they've converted it more.
Yeah, I think
what.
I've heard some things about maybe some cubicles and office space, but I don't know. I can't, hearsay.
Never been up there.
It is huge down here, so it's got to be huge upstairs.
Yeah.
And I have no idea how long this place has been here, but it's a long time. I think we pretty much covered everything.
Yeah.
So with that, we'll just have to say goodbye. We really appreciate you hanging out with us. We only have a few more, like, is it 3? 3 more?
I think it's three more Fridays.
3 more Fridays to go. And the last Friday, we're gonna try to hang out. We're gonna hang out someplace, I don't know where yet. But we're going to bring a lot of ducks. We're going to try to bring all the ducks that we have printed so far this year and just kind of hang out in the place for everybody to have a chance to come and get one. Because we do get a lot of messages and a lot of people that are a little sad that they miss us or they couldn't get their duck. And we also have plans on making ways for these ducks to be obtained throughout the winter as well.
Yeah.
So we've got some plans in the works for some things. Even though Cedar Point ends in 3 weeks, I don't think CedarPointDotTV has to take a break. We'll see. It could be once a month or it could be once a week. We're going to try to make something.
Yeah, probably not as frequent as we make stuff now since we can't come to the park, but I definitely want to continue making content for CedarPointDotTV throughout the winter. I know everybody's going to be craving Cedar Point. I know I will be.
Well, and we've got so much footage that you've never seen.
Yeah, so much things that we
tons
just
of it.
can't use.
Yeah, it's just impossible to put it all in.
Yeah.
So with that, we'll just say goodbye. Thanks for hanging out with us. Goodbye.
Bye.
I wave with my left hand.
Thanks for hanging out with us as we learn about this iconic destination in Sandusky, Ohio. We will be here as much as we can this year, checking out the dining, rides, and attractions. Please like the video if you support our channel, and subscribe to see more of what we're up to at America's Roller Coast.
these. Take them all. Give them to friends. Ooh, a bat. It's a bat, man. Professor Duck? Probably. If you go find us at CedarPointDotTV on Facebook, you can see me all the time. That's why you left over there. Thank you. Yes, sir. Got a little gift for you. The glowy one's better. He's a little radioactive. Let me know if I'm gonna run into anybody. Slow down a little bit.
to the west.
I try and make sure they get some.